first of the two Canadians to skate, Karen Preston. The Canadian champion, 20 years of age from Mississauga. 8th place at the Olympic Games, and many felt she was undermarked there like Elvis Stojko. Perhaps like Elvis, a second look from the judges will mean better marks. When we return to Oakland. We are back in Oakland awaiting the marks for Karen Preston, who was 12th after the original program in Albertville, but we expect she'll be higher than that here.
5.0, 5.1.
And those look pretty good.
5.4, 5.
High mark is from the
5.6, 5.5.
judge from the Netherlands at 5.6.
5.5. Thank you. For marks for presentation
marks.
5.2.
And she has an interesting split. She has a third-place mark from the Danish judge as well as Australia. She also has 3 fifth-place marks, and Karen Preston is in 5th place. She's behind Nancy Kerrigan, so the top 5, Yamaguchi, Chen, Hubert, Kerrigan, and Karen Preston. The original program has been a personal test for Marina Kielman. She was 15th after the short in Albertville, and she's had problems the last 2 years at the European Championships as well. Let's see how she does here, the 2-time German champion.
Well, she will really need a clean performance to be anywhere near the top, because what the judges are doing today, and it's really nice to see, is they are marking those performances that are good, that are skated well, and they're not keeping up the skaters that have been around for any reason. So she will need a clean performance here. Olympic Games. At the Olympics, she skated to at Charleston, and obviously it hasn't been working for her this year, so she went home, and here we are 3 weeks later with a brand new program.
And yet here in the original, she's had difficulty with it. And in light of how well this women's field has skated today, it's going to be costly.
Well, that'll be really disappointing for her because other than the double axel, that was the program she was looking for at the Olympics.
And we'll have the marks for Marina Kielman when we return to Oakland.
Judges marks for Marina Kielman for required elements.
Awaiting the marks for Marina Kielman, the two-time German champion, along with her mother Heidi. And there is the raise, 4-3 from the British judge Vanessa Riley.
4.9.
And again, she is a woman of her own mind when it comes to judging. Let's see what she does for the second mark, 4.9. So she has Kielman seated 23rd, and yet Kielman has 8th place marks from 3 of the judges. Overall, Kielman is in 11th spot.
5.4.
Now, let's join Brian Williams with Karen Preston.
All right, Chris, Karen Preston from Mississauga, Ontario. You're back at the World Championships after missing 2 events, 2 World Championships. Your thoughts on your skate?
I'm just so thrilled to be here. I'm glad to be back. Glad to top the season off with clean short. Skated clean shorts all year. It's been great. I'm just glad.
You're standing 5th. We're awaiting Josie Chouinard live. What was your goal? Top 10, top 5?
A top 10 finish. Hopefully to hold on to the 8th place that I got at Olympics. Just skate my best.
Did that great free skate at the Olympics put any extra pressure on you, or maybe did it give you extra confidence?
It gave me a little bit of confidence and a little bit of pressure. A little bit of both, I think.
All right, congratulations. We look forward to your long program tomorrow. That is Karen Preston from Mississauga, Ontario. As I look out on the ice, I see we're ready for Josie Chouinard. Chris?
Thank you, Brian. We are indeed, and congratulations to Karen Preston, who currently stands 5th. Canada hasn't won a medal in the women's competition since Karen Magnussen's gold in Bratislava in 1973, and now Preston is in position. Let's see if Josie Chouinard can as well. She was 6th last year at the World Championships.
Well, for all the criticism the judges got at the Olympics, they can't be criticized here today. They are really judging this event as they see it. We're seeing a lot of new faces in the top, and I say that if Josie skates like she can, she could be sitting in 3rd.
Well, there's been a lot of talk about Josie, and the talk has been that the judges are just dying to give this girl a good set of marks so she can do a good performance.
That was a very silly mistake on a double flip jump. She's coming in for her triple left combination. She's really going to need this. And that was a great combination.
A little tight on the landing of the second jump, but one of the most difficult combinations the ladies can attempt. Triple Lutz, double toe. touchdown with her free foot as a .2 or a landing on 2 feet, which would be a .4.
But remember, the fact that she did do a triple Lutz combination, her base mark will be a little bit higher, so we may see her still in the hunt. Here is that gorgeous combination. Look at the height. She gets right over top of herself, straight up into the second jump. A little stiff on the landing. But boy, was that a nice combination.
And the double flip was really just a careless error. She's in a nice position, her hand over her head, and she just doesn't check hard enough on the landing to make it clean.
That's her coach, Joanne Barbeau, and it's been a tough year for Jose, and that probably was her best skate.
And she certainly is a crowd favorite here.
And it is a capacity crowd at the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum. Electrified by Kristi Yamaguchi earlier, but we've seen a lot of young skaters come to the fore. Much better skate for Jose than the last time in this building when she was 9th out of 10 skaters at Skate America.
5.2, 5.1,
The marks, and there's a range on the board. 5.7 is the high mark, and that is from the Croatian judge. 5.1 from the British judge, who has been lower throughout this competition.
Enter marks for presentation.
Second set of marks. She has a second place mark from the Croatian judge. She has 2 third place marks, 2 fourth place marks, and Chouinard is now 5th. She bumps Karen Preston to 6th. So Canada with 2 in the top 6 here. Now let's join Brian Williams.
All right, Chris, we are live. Josie Chouinard, just as we sign off the air, congratulations. What did you do differently today?
I think I had more confidence. I just went out there and I tried to enjoy the most. Didn't bother about the results. That's what I was trying all year. But the hardest part is there. So I finally got it.
All right, the hardest part is upstairs. We are live here in the Coliseum. There's skating going on in the ice. Coach Joanne Barbeau, how do you deal with that, the mental readiness?
How do you do? We try just to repeat and repeat the same jumps all the time and try to know what is going for.
How do you prepare yourself, Josie? Because it has been a tough year. You've had problems off the ice, on the ice, and now you come through.
Yeah, I think it was all my preparation was in the practice before I left. That was the big change with the other competition. Now it's just that I was more confident, and I learned it from the practices home. So here I am.
What were your goals as you came in here? Were you hoping for top 5? Were you hoping for top 10?
Like I said, the results didn't bother me here. All I wanted to do is to prove myself that I'm still here, that I still can do it. And that was the hardest part this year. It was to not bother about the result, because of last year the results were good, and I tried like not to think about it, but it's not easy. So this one was what I did.
All right, just a couple of seconds. Which program scared you the most? This one or tomorrow's free? Was this the big concern?
I think it's a good start. It helped me a lot.
All right, it helped you a lot. Josie Chouinard, congratulations. You're standing 5th. We'll see you tomorrow when we cover the free tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.
Thank you very much.
All right, we are live here at the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum as we prepare to sign off on this Saturday. Just a reminder, we'll be back here tomorrow afternoon from 3 to 5. Now, those are local times as we will cover the dance free competition. Then don't forget, tomorrow night, and this is prior to the Juno Awards, we'll be on the air from 7 to 9 with a 2-hour show covering the women's free. Josie Chouinard is 5th. The leader, as expected, is Kristi Yamaguchi, who is from nearby Fremont and, of course, trains at Edmonton. And now, for Chris Cuthbert, Barbara Underhill, and Paul Martini, I'm Brian Williams. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. Good night from the World Figure Skating in California.
New coach, new choreography, new original program, new blades, new strategy. What a way to go into the World Championships. A different side of Tanya skating to Moon River. One of the changes she's made is she's not going to do the triple axel combination here. She fell on it in Albertville, so here she's doing the same combination as Christy Yamaguchi, triple Lutz, double toe loop.
But no combination.
No, nothing. That's going to be 0.5 or 0.6 deduction.
Tonya Harding, like Nancy Kerrigan, a big problem in the combination requirement. Otherwise, a good and very different program.